to associate myself with the sentiments of the leader of the House, the leader of the opposition, and all the honorable members of this august House in paying my respects to the departed souls of the state of Meghalaya and of the country in general. Honorable Speaker, sir, during the last 6 months, we have lost as many as 17 illustrious and tall leaders. Out of these 17 leaders, we have lost, the state of Meghalaya has lost 5 illustrious leaders. And among these 5 illustrious leaders, I remember late Robert Kharsing, who was an MLA and also a Rajya Sabha member, who passed away on 7th April 2022. He was 63 and is survived by his wife. He was the president of the Khasi Students' Union from 1981 to 1983. The students, he was instrumental in designing the present blue flag of the students' body and had played a key role in drafting the constitution of the union. The state has also lost Ba J.D. Rimbai, who had served the state as chief minister from 2016 to 2006 to 2007. During his tenure as chief minister, I had the privilege to meet him as I went to meet late Rimbai with my late brother M.I. Sarkar, where I really found him very soft-spoken and very good behaving gentleman. At this point in time, I pay my respects to the departed soul. We have also lost Singh Mule, the former MLA from Jowai constituency, who had also served as the chief executive member of the JSADC. We lost Albiston M. Sangma, who has served as the chief executive member of the GSADC for many years, and also he was also a minister in the state of Meghalaya. We have lost Ba R.J. Lingdo, who was an MLA in the year 1998 and 2023. I still remember that point in time. Well, he was the home minister, the extremist problems were there, and R.J. Lingdo, he really knew how to tackle such situations. As a home minister in the state of Meghalaya, he has done a lot, and his contributions to the state was enormous. He was also the vice chancellor of the Martin Luther Christian University, Shillong. Along with them, we lost many other country leaders like late Thale Kumil Bashir, late Bibi Gurung, the former chief minister of Sikkim, senior Congress legislator from Kerala, K. Shankara Narayanan, late Pandit Sukram, former union minister from Himachal Pradesh. We also lost Shiv Sena MLA Ramesh Latke, Shiromani Akalita leader Tota Singh, and many others. I convey my deepest condolences to the members of the bereaved family, and I pray to God that the departed soul may rest in peace. With these few words, sir, I resume my seat. Thank you, sir.
Speaker, sir, I also would like to participate in obituary references initiated by our leader of the House and participated by honorable members of this august House. Sir, I would also like to pay my homage and respect to all the great leaders who have passed away during the last few months. Sir, I don't have the privilege of knowing each one of them, but I happen to knew few of them, especially from our state. So I'd like to mention few of the leaders from our state. So out of them, sir, I would like to, remember Mr. Albinson Sangma. Albinson Sangma, he was a great tall leader from Garo Hills. I don't have the privilege of working with him as a political leader, but as a leader in a Mahari association, the clan association that we have in our Garo Hills. So, Albinson Sangma have represented district council for 4 consecutive terms, and he was also chief executive member of Garo Hills Autonomous District Council. And so, he was in the cabinet of late Captain W.S. Sangma and served as a cabinet minister in the state of Meghalaya. Sir, I am told by many leaders that he was one of the finest speakers of late Captain Sangma team. He could give a very good speech in Garo, and he could mesmerize the people during those times. And he was very straightforward and hardworking as well. Sir, he represented 38 Rongrengri constituency, which I represented lastly before delimitation. So he was the first elected member of 38 Rongrengri constituency also. And to inform this August House that he still remember before he fell sick, he still remembers most of the prominent members of 38 Rongrengri constituency people. His memories are so strong, he would call me sometimes and then ask me, Marcuise, how are those people? He would name each one of them and would ask, how are they? Are they working very well? How is their health? So and so forth. So, sir, his memories, his kind of a caring attitude towards the people was immense. So therefore, sir, on this day, I would like to pay my respect and homage to him. And he would encourage me as well to work very hard. And he would remember every issues that were facing during his time as well. Sir, I had the privilege of working with him in the Manda Mahari Association. His vision was to unite the Manda Maharis of entire Garo Hills. And he would visit every villages, every district, and if possible, he would visit the homes of prominent Manda Mahari leaders. And he would try to speak to them and tell them that we join in the Mahari Association. We need to make them understand, especially the new generation children, new generations, because they are not cultured to the Mahari systems of our society. So he would remind them to work with the Mahari Association and motivate them to give better education for the children as well. So therefore, his passing away has lost a leader, a guide, and a mentor, sir. Sir, I would also like to remember Mr. R.G. Lingdo, whom I met when he was Home Minister. As a Home Minister, he went to Williamnagar once. By then, I was leading one NGO. I met him. I discussed with him the issues that were facing during those times. And he gave a patient hearing, and then later on, he would try to solve the issues immediately. I was very much impressed by his works. So, sir, with his passing away, we have lost a great leader, and he would, even after that also, before he fell ill, I was in touch with him through social media. every time we used to like his posting, and I also would like to like his posting. So sometimes he would send a message, Marcuise, how are you? How are you? How is your work doing on? How is your people? That kind of a caring he would have, he used to give me. Sir, with his passing away, we have lost a leader. Sir, I also would like to remember Mr. J.D. Rimbai, who has served the Meghalaya state as a chief minister of the state. He was the finest gentleman I have ever met. I happened to meet him on several occasions in his office, and the problems that I used to bring to his attention was immediately, attend to. So therefore, sir, I would also like to pay my homage and respect to him as well. Sir, I remember Mr. Robert Cushing also. When he was member of Rajya Sabha, he once visited my constituency and was attending one program there. And I could see in him then that his wishes was that to see the state is developed. And he used to give a visit sometimes after that also. And then he keep on, inquiring about the projects that he had initiated, whether that project have been completed, how that project is going on, so and so forth. So Chairman sir, with his passing away, we have lost a leader. Sir, through you, I would like to send a message. I would like to send our deepest condolences to the bereaved families, and also may their souls rest in eternal peace. With these few words, I resume my seat. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, sir. I also rise with the leader of the House and the leader of opposition and all colleagues who have expressed their deepest condolence to all the departed souls of our great leaders, the 17 great leaders of the country, and especially our great leaders, 5 great leaders of our state. Sir, we have lost the leaders of our state, like late Robert Cushing and late Majidi Rimbai, late Singh Mule, late Albenson M. Sangma, and late Arjilingdo, are great leaders, stalwart, I should say, of our state. And even though I have not come across many of our great leaders, but it recollects the times I remember when late Arjilingdo, in our youth time, that the courage and the decision which he has taken, this shows that he's such a great leader. I remember in those years where the fear psychosis are on the people's mind, and due to his courage, good decision, it has brought back the life to a normal scene. And so, my constituency, Jirang, has lost such a great leader, late Majidi Rimbai, to represent a constituency with 25 consecutive years, that is 5 terms. This reveals in itself how great a leader is. Sir, I remember late Marcuise for his simplicity, soft-spoken, and always with a smiling face to each and every individual of our constituency. Sir G.D. Rambai, I remember, he has done a lot in the overall development of our constituency. Our constituency being a rural constituency with most of the inhabitants being farmers, and Sir G.D. Rambai, he has contributed a lot with regards to education and the overall development which he himself has initiated. I can say that Sir G.D. Rambai has set himself as a legacy through his works and deeds, not only for our constituency, but for the state as a whole. He has got the trust of the people who strongly believe in him. That makes him a member to represent for a 5 consecutive terms. For me, personally, it's a great loss, and also for the people of constituency, it's a great loss. And to you, Mr. Chairman, sir, I would like to convey my deepest condolence to all the bereaved families and may God grant eternal peace to all the departed souls. With only these few words, sir, I resume my seat. Thank you.